breakfast, the 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 breakfast. The breakfast.
I think I want to change the filter over there just a little bit. It's kind of ashy, that filter. Ooh, it's a little ashy. Ooh, that filter's just no. Can I have a good filter, please? I might just have to use the 4K filter, but that doesn't beautify me in the way that I like. One moment, decisions. Okay, I think that's the one we'll go with. Let's bring in the gram and let's get things started. Hello, Bahamian Boots believers. Ain't that's how you say you're from the Bahamas? Bahamians? Bahamians. Somebody spell it while I get Instagram.
Oh, the breakfast, 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 Sunday, nice, Sunday, it's awesome, glory to God. We tell God thank you for the grits and the ribs and cheese. I heard somebody do that Sunday. 9 years, Sunday, 9 years, Sunday. He got me on the spot right here, in the spirit of the Lord. And I can't come down because we get hot.
Hello. Do my believers want a discount code tonight? Well, because
you got mail.
We fixed the problem. Your discount code has not changed from yesterday. It is breathe, okay, without the E, okay, at the end. It's BREATH. That is your discount code tonight. And to your benefit, I forgot to shut down my store. It's a bit of a process, and I ended up meditating longer than I expected. So 75% off my store right now using breathe. We're going to call it the motherfucking goddamn gay clearance sale. The motherfucking goddamn gay clearance sale. Everything must hold. Okay? Shata behind. Oh! You understand? Go get you something from that store now, because it ain't going to be back open till mid-April with a whole rebrand. With my ass out, because this body is motherfucking goddamn gay tea. But your discount code tonight is breathe. Now leave me alone so I can get some weed prepared and entertain you guys for the 99 and the 2000s. This is Bootzé Bakery. Give me bakery emojis right now in the comment section as we get this show on the motherfucking goddamn gay road. You walrus. I make my cake at Bootzé Bakery. Shit be so good, so they fun. Donuts and pastries and all type of flavors. Turn up the heat and frequency. Yeah, that is me on the TV. Don't look away cause I'm savory. Yes, I will send you the hot on the saunas and no powder sugar cause I don't do coconut. Hey. If you wanna know what a motherfucking hoe looks like, hey. A bitch that handles the baby. Roll up or backwards, I need to yes, I will send you some yum honey, but no powder sugar, cause I don't do coconut or babe. I'm putting me on a menu, so sweet, like a diabetic come through. Come. I know come through. I will chop you up and use you as a butter roll. It gets hectic, but I cook on gas or electric. Everything I make has a nice flavor, and the shape of my cake. It's geometric! Yes, the thing that like these niggas So I got new dress where I just to impress her, baby. You can feel like Ricky Lay, serve a double man grinding like my dictionary cat. And Ashley, I'll never be Ashley. Oh, that is the flower. And you better pay me before I Webside. Fuck with a bitch. Donuts and pastries and all type of flavors. Turn up the heat and frequency. Yeah, that is me on the TV screen. Don't look away cause I'm savory. Yeah. Yes, I will say you a hot on the summers or no powder sugar cause I don't do cocoa. Hey.
If you want to know what I'm talking about, like a bitch that handles a big deal.
Roll up a backwards today.
Big.
Yes, I will say you some yum honey, but no powder sugar cause I don't do cocoa on that Yes, I will save you some yummy honey, but no powdered sugar because I don't do coke no more. Bake. I love weed.
Pulling cars, bitches ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh.
I made a mess.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
Good evening, friends, Romans, countrymen, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Lend me your ears, for I have come to bury a bitch and bless her. Hi, everybody. My name is Bootzé. I'm the Hip Hop Oracle. I am a celebrity tarot card reader, and I also work for the Sheriff's Department here in Mecklenburg County. Let's just put it like this. A bad bitch never miss. Not even with you. So Monday through Friday, you can find me gallivanting in my private organization, Squad! As well as the interwebs publicly with posts and anything that I can render the public to add an element of Boots into your day.
Remember using what the gods gave me.
What does all that mean? I'm the best tarot card reader on the west side of the fucking internet. And if you want to use my services and you want to ensure that I get to you, you want to go to www.bootztarot.com. Okay, you want to go to the tip jar, and everything on that page is always available to you. Because not only am I the best, I'm the most hardworking. You'll never be able to outwork the baddest bitch. following, then you know that to be for true. But again, Monday through Friday around 8:45 p.m., especially on Mondays and Wednesdays, you can catch me right here in this chair, rendering my God-given ability to you. And again, if you would like to make sure that I see you, other than the free chat rooms that we have on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at this time, you want to go to my website and definitely use the tip jar. I give a very plentiful amount of discounts. And tonight's discount is Breathe. BREATH. Breathe is the discount code tonight. And it takes 50% off of Bootzé.com. It shan't. It shan't be used to sit with me. Again, this month was my public service month with my clientele and things of that nature. Next month is not. So I do have a day that I opened up in Squad yesterday, if you do want to get on my schedule. And next day appointments have remained available throughout the week. But I have been booked solid all week long. Thank you. I heard back from the sheriff's department. Do you think that they adhered to my request for 3 weeks off? What do you think? So for those of you guys who aren't in Squad, I mean, first of all, you kind of suck because we're really lit right now. You can join in the tip jar at your motherfucking goddamn gay leisure. And I forgot the point that I was trying to make, so we're just going to move on. After a long day, that typically happens to me. I said we discussed something in the squad, but we discussed a lot in the squad. What was we discussing in the squad? Somebody please tell me what I was talking about. Please, before I get paranoid. Hurry up. Y'all supposed to have my back. Okay, well, I'm going to sit here and smoke till y'all remember. Y'all don't remember either. Y'all don't motherfucking remember either. Sheriff, oh yeah, do y'all think they approved my request? Of course they did. I told the squad yesterday I got a little bit burnt out on these murder investigations because there's two different sides of my life: the entertaining side of my psychic ability and the serious side of my psychic ability. Both I execute flawlessly. But that sheriff stuff, bro, that shit, that's a lot. And they asked earlier on a live video the intricacies of that job description that I do have. And I'm an asset. That's all that. I thought that was a compliment, but really it's my job description. Anywho, they approved my request. So I have 3 weeks to kind of breathe and decompress. I've been going hard with them since November of last year when I signed a contract to be with them. I'm very grateful for the job, but I don't understand. And maybe I'm just ill-equipped. They can look at certain things that take me about a good 2 weeks to get over. I have seen case files and images that are seared into my skull, which definitely assist me in doing my job. And you hear the testimonies and then you hear the interviews and the interrogation. I mean, it's heavy, but I wear it well. I haven't missed a beat here, have I? So they approved my request. And because of that, me and the squad are going to go on a little trip next week. So join squad so you can get into all of the gallivanting we will be doing in either the mountainous cabins or Airbnb on the beach. I'm taking the boys. You Moon feels much better today. I gave him a probiotic and he's fine. I got 2 nails broke on my right hand and I ran out of my damn glue. So I'm gonna try to take it easy with my right hand, but I guarantee there's gonna be at least 1 nail off my goddamn hand before the end of this show. How do you know? Because I'm the best psychic in the fucking land, bitch. And I also do my nails myself, and all I gotta do is get on that goddamn Instacart and I'm gonna have my shit right back together. Okay. Just like I'm gonna get you together with these rituals that will drop next week. I just got my newsletter back. And they apologized and said it was an AI flagging mistake. And they gave me some credits to send even more messages to you. So tomorrow, I promised my girl Azorable, who was the girl who pulled that number 13 on Friday the 13th. You know what I'm talking about? told Ebony that I would give her a glamour spell to intoxicate a nigga. And I told Azorable that I would give her a summon the face spell. Raise your hand if you have an affinity towards fairies. The aesthetic, you know, the vibe, the essence, the energy, then you need to look up some Celtic symbolism, and I will definitely usher a visual representation of what a fairy is. There are certain sigils you can use to call in certain ethereal creatures that can appear in the physical realm, but reside in the ethereal realm. You can do this with a multitude of different things, such as the djinn, such as mermaids, such as fae. And for the first time, I'm going to give you a Summon the Fae bundle tomorrow. And I will drop the rituals on Monday of next week, like I had planned on doing this week, except for, you know, newsletters. But apologies. And it's a pretty good receipt, so much so that I'm going to do a receipt contest with it on Friday, because tomorrow's nationwide story is going to be just as good as the hot or not post that I posted up. Did y'all see the hot or not post? I don't know if it's on this phone, and it is. Here we go. Listen to this track, bitch.
Speaking of papoose, I went viral last night because of one of my comments in the shade room. Clarissa decides that she wants to sing. I don't know. And I'm scared to say something about her because she can beat my ass. So it was a good song. That was a great song, bitch. I was on there twirling and stuff. That was the best song I've ever heard in my life. Bitch, I do not want no smoke with them arms. Okay, and Papoose won't out. She was supposed to be a rebound for Papoose to get over Remy Ma, but now he in a chokehold like Tiana Taylor put that director in a chokehold and he can't get out. Because if you try to break up with that will ravish you. I don't want no smoke with Clarissa. I don't want no smoke with her. I don't want no smoke with her. I don't want no smoke. Remy don't even want no smoke with her. Shit, I mean, you won't smoke with that. That is a scrunk. Walking bok choy, bitch. I swear it is. I swear it is. I don't want no smoke. That was a good song. It sounded like it was produced by Candy Bird.
Didn't it, though?
That was a good song.
It was.
It was a great song, bitch. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here for your afternoon entertainment. Here
you go. This song for you.
Cause our love is true. I'll always be faithful to you. These other niggas ain't got a clue. Oh, baby, you're the kind of man gon' run for me. Love your girl down, not good enough for me. Oh, yeah. You're the kind of man, caress my soul, give me energy, always supporting me. You're the kind of man, ain't gon' never cheat. Take
And they cut that live right the fuck off. Well, we're going to come right back. 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 They snatched that live right off the fucking internet. But we're going to come right back. Hold on. While that's posting on that phone, I could come back on this phone. Okay, it's always an alternative. They snatched that live right off the motherfucking goddamn gay internet, bitch. Okay, hold on. Let me get my filter. Whoo, they snatched that live right off the motherfucking internet, bitch. Lord have mercy. I can't believe they did me like that. I'm hermaphroditic son of a bitches. But it's all good. Because we finna go back up on here. Because we ain't done. We gotta talk about Tina in this gumbo. We gotta talk about Tina in this gumbo. Wipe off the camera because they're like, what the fuck just happened? Okay. They probably thought I got blocked for it too. So let's just wake them up real quick. I think I should bring them back in with my new single that's probably going to come out next January. I know that's a long time, but we're building.
There you go, right there. Okay, let's bring them back with Christian Dior and pick up where we left off. Bitch, get off of the floor. Get your hands off of my Christian Dior. When I perform you on an encore, bitch, I do this shit. Hold on, wait a minute. You got to come back to a socket. Plug it in, let me charge up. Girl, we're going to be now, man, down. Like I was never getting you a socket. I'm a spring up, feeling out of one bitch. Like I was having feeling like Bitch, get off of the floor. Get your hands off of my Christian Dior. When I perform you on an encore, bitch, I do this shit as a hold on, wait a minute. You gotta coming back to a socket. Plug it in, let me charge up. Girl, we're going to be now, man, down. Like I was never getting you a socket. I'm a spring up, feeling out of one bitch. Like I was having feeling like that shit. And my speaking too fast, you want to do it? I'm going to slow down for you. Whatever, for me, all that's except for you. Good time, I'll do one, but you won't believe. I can do things to your music, you cannot do not talking into the same thing I do to you. Wow. You gotta be out there, but I come through. Never ever have a nigga put it on. Never ever let a nigga into your house. Never ever let a bro nigga got you in slow. Never dressing a hex. You be suffering, doing your best. Talking his pages like, let me check. Can't figure out why I let you on red. I'm the cousin in the head. You are discovering my son's neck. Do you remember? Tell me what you did. So I'm at your house not wearing your dress, bitch. Stupid bitch. You thought you was gonna get the best of me. Ask your man's where he been at though. Bitch, I'm back, but I ain't never left. I don't like people like that in myself. People are funny, they all about money, and they with the preachers, there ain't nothing left. Welcome back, babies. They did not like me playing that clip. They didn't like that. But you can't take
back what your butthole received.
And the internet has already received me tonight. And just in case everybody is wondering, you can always subscribe to my YouTube and you'll never miss a Bootzé moment. But like I was saying, I don't want no smoke with them arms. She's scrunk, and I was gonna use that moment to go find some super glue to fix my nail because I'm paranoid about it. But I'm gonna perform through. Now, with that being said, I think I left off on the announcements of things. The tip jar is open. Use code BREATHE without an E. You can also book an appointment for Monday of next week. You can also book an appointment for, I think, tomorrow. Did I have to get a bitch off my schedule? I probably had to get a bitch off my schedule because that motherfucking bitches be tripping sometimes. I do have some of it. Yup, I do. In the early afternoon, I thought that was that girl. I said, you need a break. And she did. But her break is your cheesecake. I think I want an Oreo cheesecake tonight. Okay, but anywho, again, you can book your appointments right now. Next day appointments are available, but I would just go ahead and put myself on the schedule for Thursday or Monday of next week. And then I am out from the public for a while, except for one thing in April that I will have. But we got a squad adventure next week, so please join squad. Again, breathe is your your discount code on this evening. And thank you so much for pivoting with that technological gate difficulty. Y'all gonna get something tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be rituals though, because I want to put a little bit more heart into it before I drop it. So I'm gonna give y'all something, maybe a glamour spell, maybe a glamour bundle. That's what Ebony asked for, and then we got Azorable asking for a summon the face spell and stuff like that. I talked about them fears and they shut off the live. And I appreciate your patience and your flexibility. But again, subscribe to the YouTube. That's what we finna be at anyway. Until the motherfucking goddamn gay app go down. Now, with that being said, I don't think I have any more announcements. A class sign up will be coming tomorrow. My mother's going to teach the philosophy of ritualism. I'm going to teach the practicality of ritualism. So it's our first joint class. And it should be a good one. And I think to myself, like, how else should I build her YouTube? I need to appear in it, right? So, like, I'm lending her my clout. And then y'all are avid listeners of spiritual principles, so you would love to hear what my elder has to say. You understand? Just like I would love for my fingernails not to get caught in my hair, but
You can't always get what you want, but everything works for your highest good. That's that lemon drinks from Publix. That shit is more refreshing than the Gatorade sometimes. I swear to God, especially after you get done busting that.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
You understand?
What did you own?
Anywho. Any other announcements? I think we're good. Squad readings tomorrow again. And that brings me to my next point. How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. Long day, but I had an extended break and I decided to spend it with you. For real. And I think that was probably one of the funner Candid Live videos of the year so far. What do you think? And I always think to myself that those live videos are like a stream of consciousness where I'm speaking my thoughts out loud. And I just thank you guys for being my witnesses of that.
I love sucking dick, bitch. You thought posting a video of me sucking some dick, bitch, and my OnlyFans link is up. I'm gonna suck another one. Not tonight, cause I ain't got no babysitter, but bitch, I'm gonna suck another one tomorrow, ho. What you talking about? Well, she can't fuck with this throat. That's what I mean. So like I said, I suck his dick, his daddy dick, lick his balls, spit peanut butter in his motherfucking ass. Fuck that nigga, bitch, the fuck?
Well. So yeah, we do have a fun nationwide story. I don't sugar daddy spill, please. Okay. I can really do that. Do I need to make a page that is dedicated? That was Sukiana. You know, sometimes she just has to say what she needs to say. If you're new here, I mean, random shit like that happens all the time. Random shit like that happens all the time, and there's no reason to be shocked. You just go with it. And shout out to everybody who's new to me. Shout out to the vets too. Make everybody feel welcome. And this is the opportunity to do this while I get this nationwide story together for Bob in this gumbo. Okay, I'm gonna save my reaction because I'm just okay. Anywho, this is my song called Watermelon. Give me watermelon emojis in the comment section and say hey to a username that you've never seen before, or you could have seen them before. I need to see y'all communicate. So just communicate. You know how they do at the church house. Communicate now.
Right in my bed. I was trying. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Hey, you to apologize. Minding my business.
You had me up. Spend all my money. Your piggy pudding.
It didn't taste like honey. You're back now. She said, minding my business.
gotta have a squad after show. There will be a squad after show tonight. Let's go ahead and do this nationwide story. Is everybody ready? I think I'm ready. Bob, microphone, you good? We good? How's the nose? We don't want you tripping during this production. Okay. Let's do this on the first try. Put your ones up in the air if I'm about to do it on. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Tina knows, yes, Beyonce's mama.
Beyonce. You know what you really look like? You look like Luther Vandross.
Is somewhere down south selling plates, and the CDC has shut her down. Apparently, she then reopened today. Here to report the story live, Bob with the big dick and a shamar plate.
Reporting live from Spiritual World, from Channel 8.
Mama Tina's gumbo experienced a brief halt during Rodeo Houston this week, according to the Houston Health Department. Officials confirmed the popular food stand serving a recipe tied to Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles, was temporarily closed on Monday. The department did not specify the exact reasons for the shutdown, but indicated the issue was resolved quickly. By Wednesday, the stand had reopened and resumed serving customers. The booth has drawn significant attention throughout the event, with long lines forming due to its celebrity connection and popularity. Have you tried Mama Tina's gumbo? This article is from the Jasmine brand, and I am Bob from Channel 8, without the shamar plate.
Reporting live from Spiritual World, Bob from Channel 8.
There's so much to unpack here, but first of all, did you catch the shade Bob just threw at me? Did you catch that? Oh my God. Okay, so I heard about this on Monday because I had a client by the name of Kayla who's down there in Hawaii with 50 kids. Y'all need to say hey to Kayla. Okay. And I was trying to get a nationwide story for that night or whatever, and she was talking about somebody selling plates. I thought it was Tina Turner selling plates, not Beyonce's mother, Tina, selling plates. Okay. So when I dove into the story a little bit, you know, I always go to Twitter because that's where the mess is. Okay? That's where the mess is. I mean, and people are slaying the recipe. They're saying, New Orleans natives are saying that you shouldn't be having no gumbo cooked for no damn 48 hours because there's seafood in it. And I know that to be for true too, because I've never cooked gumbo, but I am a good cook. Y'all know y'all want my food. Okay, y'all know y'all want my food. Y'all know y'all want my food. Y'all know y'all be watching me cook on my Instagram story, and I haven't done nothing with it yet. Okay. But I sure as hell ain't going down there to cook something that I ain't got no damn experience. Don't gumbo come from people from New Orleans? Baby, you in Houston. Ain't you from Houston? Okay. But when I look, you got to go on Twitter and type in Tina Knows Gumbo. Baby, it speaks for itself. They saying this motherfucking nasty. Okay. They saying that it tastes like raw fish, like the fish ain't cooked. And I don't know how that's motherfucking possible because the shit was ruined for 48 hours is what she said. And apparently that's wrong too because you ain't supposed to cook no gumbo that long. From what I heard. Okay. From what I heard. Okay, but what has inspired her to go down there and do the gumbo in the first goddamn place? Like, you know, Mama Tina Knows just want to be doing stuff, and I like that for her. My mother is about to turn 80 years old, and she said she wants to go to Barbados and motherfucking parasail like we did when we went to St. Croix. I said, well, let's do it. I want my mother to be that inspired. I do. Especially if she's not spending her own money because, she got her own money because she Beyonce mama. But if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have Queen Bee. Let's be clear. Okay, just like if it wasn't for my mama, you wouldn't have this version of me. Okay, you know, I was adopted and things of that nature. But if it wasn't for the mama that you see on these shows, packaging all of your products, she needs a break too. So we got 3 weeks off. Make sure you shop at the store right now. Use the code BREATHE. Okay, 75% off. Okay, I want her to be active. I want her to come out with some hair care lines and have Beyonce put that shit on with a wig. When I saw her put that sacred oil on that wig, I gagged. How the hell you selling oil on a wig, girl? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We got to read this gumbo.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
From where?
31st Deli.
What's on it?
Girl, we're going to have to read this motherfucking gumbo, bitch. Okay. I got a sound effect on here that talks about motherfucking chicken.
You late and you get regular polish, and then you mess up your nails, and then you complain about me? What the fuck? No, but you should get jammed with that nails, fucking broke ass.
Well, that has nothing to do with it. We have a breaking news announcement before we read this.
Breaking news just coming to us now. You're a bitch. Have a nice day.
Stand by. We're about to read Tina Knows Gumbo. Forgive me for how delicately I was I pulled that. I have broken 2 nails on these hands. And it's not because somebody caught them this time. It's just masturbation.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
The first card suggests that I can read this. So let's see what's going on with the gumbo of Tina Knows. Oh my God. Okay, well, in her opinion, it's good. Okay, and she's gonna stand on business when it comes to that. Okay, in her opinion, the gumbo is good. To her credit, I think that the CDC called from somebody who had it out for Mama Tina. I don't know if there's some auntie drama that we are not privy to, but I feel like one of her homegirls tried her food and she said, well, watch this. Like, that's quite literally what this is giving me. And the girl was trying to tell Tina, this ain't it. I don't know what friend is this? Is this somebody close to them? It's a family member. Okay, so apparently this is the era of candy bursts in situations. I think somebody came in her food one good time and she was like, I'm about to show your ass. Watch this. I'm going down there to the rodeo. We're going to make some money. You know what I'm saying? And that is what Cypress would represent. And I think it was supposed to lead to a cookbook of some sort. Okay, because she wants to advance from this. And this was like a monkey wrenching thing. What I will say is that it was a vengeful task, which makes me feel like it was some auntie drama. And the person that said it went to the CDC and said, now y'all know this shit is nasty. Shut this shit down. It got reopened because I really don't feel like it's like health wrong, but it is nasty. It's shockingly bad. Or it's just not everybody's cup of tea. One of y'all said, is this a scheme Todd set up?
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the booze.
It's shockingly not as what gumbo is supposed to be like. I mean, I just talked to Chasney from New Orleans. That was my last client for today. Yeah. And it's not on this phone, but you can look at my Instagram story and see what she says. Matter of fact, this is what she said. So you seen what Chasney said about it, and my cards would have to agree. I don't think that Twitter was lying. But I don't feel like it was a health problem. I just don't think it was good. What's wrong with it? It's like too much and not enough. Is it seasoned right? It could use a bump up on the season. But it is spicy, though. It is spicy. Do it taste like seafood? It has a fruity taste to it. Gumbo got fruit in it. Again, I ain't never ate gumbo before. I have no further questions. Do y'all have any questions? I have no further questions. I feel like it's gonna lead to either some more cooking things from her. I can definitely see her doing a talk show where she's cooking. I actually could see her doing a talk show for real. Okay. And you know the market is about to open up because Sherry got the boot. Did they boot Jennifer? Who stayed? No, they booted Kelly. They booted Kelly. And they kept Jennifer Hudson in that spirit tunnel. You know why? Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, y'all want to know my philosophy? This is why. Jennifer Hudson is the worst talk show host I've ever seen in my life. Sherry Shepherd is not a bad talk show host. I just don't like her show. Okay. You're going to fire every representation that we have except the one that is terrible. What does that say? It's just like a conversation I had with Jeanette earlier today in my motherfucking goddamn gay appointments. And I was like, you know, Dora and Boots, you know what I'm saying? Boots is a monkey. When you show little Caucasian kids Dora, they're automatically going to associate people of other ethnicities with monkeys. And it's pre-programmed. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? You leave mediocrity because you've programmed us to accept that when there is stellar talent out there and the powers that be, you know that. I don't even know how I got to talking about that, but what I will say is that gumbo, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I don't think they're lying, but I do feel like the person who called the foe on her is somebody who like challenged her food. And she was trying to prove a point and they shut that shit down for 24 hours. And again, my final verdict is I do feel like she's going to expand upon this even further. But the car said it tastes like No offense, Beyonce. I hope that doesn't ruin my standards because, you know, I am literally 2 degrees away from you. I have somebody on my album that you have worked with, and your stylist is a client of mine, and your sister has come to see me twice. I have not seen her in years, but I would love to read her again, bitch. I hope that don't ruin my chances. But you know, you admitted that you couldn't cook beef. Didn't you admit that? Just like Whitney Houston. Whitney said, Whitney don't cook. Sometimes you got to stick to the ministry that you are called. And you know, if you're going to do gumbo somewhere, people from New Orleans, they take that shit serious. It's like playing spades for black people. People in New Orleans take that shit serious, okay? So if it's like one hint of a hue of a taste off, it ain't gonna be right. But the way Twitter tore her up, I mean, Twitter and the cars ain't lying in this case. Next case. Respect to the law, respect to the law, respect to her law, respect to God. Do you hear me?
I feel great, Shabana.
You want to go back to your country?
It's private, but no, I do not. I'm from Pakistan now.
How Pakistan helped and take care of you?
It's private.
Shabana, would you like to speak, Shabana?
Would you like to speak, Shabana?
No,
This is the first time in my broadcasting history that I have is showing 3 figures on both YouTube as well as Instagram. On Instagram, I actually have 1,200 people watching me, but you know how they do. But I just saw 100 here and 100 there. But you're just gonna have to go over there to catch the remainder of the show. I love you, Instagram, and remember your discount code is BREATHE. And at the end of this show, I am not leaving this seat until I shut that store down. So you might want to use that 75% clearance sale discount BREATHE in the store right now to get your products because it will not reopen until April. You can also use BREATHE on bootztarot.com. Go over there to YouTube to catch the remainder of the show, which will include readings, the prayer, the affirmation, and some more Boots Tarot fun. I'll see you over there on the tubes of you. And if it's you, tie your tubes because you a hoe. I will be over there.
Dick do be tasting better after it come out my
Who's a hoe? Who's a hoe?
Bye, Facebook.
Who's a hoe?
I come from a long line of hoes. I'm not the first one, maybe in this generation, but it goes all the way back to slavery time. And before that, with the Egyptians and the Moors.
Okay, y'all, let me
A
take
wrong line is selling pussy.
Okay, let me take a little swig of this motherfucking goddamn gay lemon drink from the motherfucking goddamn gay Publix. Bitch, if you haven't got that lemon drink from Publix, it's cheap as fuck. It's on like $1.29 for a whole gallon of this motherfucking shit. This shit is real good. Ooh, that shit good. That shit good. Before I throw this bitch to a brief musical break, and hopefully you guys can hear me. Remember, if you donate over here, it's just a donation. We tried to do questions the other, whether it was on Monday, and I almost spontaneously combusted. Okay. What the fuck was that? Well, what the hell was that? You know what? I'm feeling juiced up. There's 153 people in here. Let's just go ahead and read a couple of things free. I'll go ahead and open up the tip jar. No break needed. Money read, please, for Deja Didi. Thank you for your donations. I saw them coming in while I was on the other show. The Nan card shows up upright. That is a vacancy, girl. Okay, so you need to plan for a contingency or plan for a sudden drop in your finances right now. But I feel like this is preventable or it wouldn't have come up right now. Well, I find a better job soon. This is for Kai Louis Cashmere. I love your name. Jezebel shows up in reverse. This is saying that you're called to stay put. I do feel like if you put forth an effort, it will be reciprocated in the next 4 to 5 weeks. If you are not with a job, that's 4 to 5 days, though. So if you're currently employed, then stay where you at for 4 to 5 weeks. That's what this is saying. But if you're not employed, 4 to 5 days, there's some good news here. Okay, any messages from my mom or dad? This is a mothering energy talking about getting closer to a body of water or a Pisces child. Not sure which one of those fit the category. This is a benevolent energy with Ursuline being in reverse. Ursuline upright typically represents depression. In reverse, this is like the wafting essence of depression leaving you. How does S feel about me? You got it. Ambrosia shows up in reverse. That's an energy of where I'm trying not to think about somebody. There could be a discomforting energy between the two of you as of right now, but it's not a disqualifying energy. It's not a strong energy. By the way, this might come up in trivia a little later. Ambrosia is the first tarot card in my tarot deck. It's not the first one I made, but it's number 1 in my tarot deck. Ambrosia. Remember that, okay? Let's come down here to the tip jar and see who's purchasing tonight. We have Diamond Roddy down here with the Reading Deluxe. It is on discount. You would know that if you got your newsletter.
You got mail.
Hi, mother. My brother beat my mom. Hi, mother. My brother beat out mom on Christmas Eve last year. Just need some insight on how this will play out. Easily forgiven, almost too forgiving from the mothering perspective. This reminds me vastly of my Uncle James, who struggled with schizophrenia, and every time he would whoop my grandma ass, we would just call the police, calm it down, and then it's like it never happened. Or at least that's the way my grandmother acted. I feel a very similar energy here. Am I looking into the wrong place when it comes to finding a job? No, what you're presenting is wrong. Okay, you need to go back to the drawing board and finesse that resume a little bit, girl. Love reading things got heated and it's affecting postpartum. Thank you, mother. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's Dark Fae. We just got done talking about the fairies. This is one of the fairies in my tarot card deck. Is Dark Fae. The Dark Astro Internet card is upright. There needs, excuse me, there needs to be a break. Dark Fae with the Astro Internet card upright. That's saying things that you can't take back. Okay, and I feel like that's kind of where you're headed at this time. Viper does show up upright, so you can take accountability and responsibility for your part in it. And inevitably, I don't see a breakup here, but it could take a little minute to heal. Okay, let's get up in the chat box. Let me get up in the chat box. Bless you. Thank you, Simply Gorgeous. Boots, what's going on with my appeal for my son's SSI? It is going to go your way, but it's just a little bit of delay. I think that this has nothing to do with you personally, but I feel like it's the system that we're waiting on. Bitch, I'm gonna tell you what locked me in like that damn song Christian Dior. Why does Thomas feel hurt by me? Convolution shows up upright. The way that you've treated him in a disagreement or a disgruntled level of communication between the two of you. This also could be an energy of me requiring more from somebody or expecting more from somebody. And because of that, I think he's internalizing that energy as hurt. She was a fairy, yep. Do you see KC and us ever being together? This is for Bassett. Hey, Bassett. Ivy Iverson shows up upright. I don't. But this is not a fixed energy. This can be changed. This is actively changing. But in the current state of energy, I'm not feeling that. But I will also tell a client to like still date around, but still keep him on the team. That's what I would say. That's what I would say in that case. Who is this? Lakia? What Lakia by? Lakia bought that goddamn debt free spell, and it worked. Okay. Alicia, I got you on your session. She Grown Media. This is for Belinda Sims. Media. Is she grown media gonna be what I think it will be? Better. This is directly in alignment with your calling, your purpose. This is something that you love doing. This is something that's going to require some funding. But I also feel like you are down to play the game. This is making me feel like I felt when I pulled my first tarot card on the internet. It's making me feel like I felt when I pulled my first tarot card on the internet. Mother, is my ex cyber stalking me? Yeah, but you cyber stalking him. Both of y'all need to be on that. What's that show on Netflix talking about them stalkers? Them stalkers crazy as hell. They don't even them crazy as hell. You ask them what color rainbow is, they say purple. Baby, do y'all see that lace? Do you see how I laid that lace? Bitch, can't nobody. Bitch. It's going to be better than you think it's going to be. And I see that you bought a pastry pass as well. The bakery will go down next Friday. We have Jayla Carson down here, and she got a money reading and a 3-month reading. Hey, mother, I love you. Can I get a money reading, please? Yes, you can. Woo! That's good. And I'm doing that because this thumb is broke, and I want to fix it. Matter of fact, yay. I'll fix it before I go downstairs. But now at least I got some mobility about my life. You understand? Okay. You got a surprise source of income, or even if it's a lump sum, it's happening towards the 7th of April, 2026. I feel like prior to that, stable. And then I feel like this right here with Queen Yerna being upright, that's basically suggesting an upgrade. I feel like you will be upgraded based upon whatever Madam Luz is discussing. So you get the ushering in of a financial blessing around the 7th, and then that leads to either a higher expectation or a higher wage or a promotion for you before the end of the month of April. And for your 3-month reading, let's put 3 more cards on the table. Hey, mother, what do the next 3 months look like for me? Complacency right now. Very sure going into April. And then this is matters of the heart, though. I think that you'll be dealing with social structures and things of that nature going into the month of May of 2026. This also could bring past lovers back. Did this retrograde bring a past lover back for you? Yeah. Well, hey, it could have. Dark Chief shows up upright as well. Again, that's complacency. We talked a lot about that in the squad last night, and y'all helped me through it, so thank you. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Miss Carson. Let's go up in there and get back up in the chat. What's up, chat? Let's see. Yes, it did. Check my head. Okay, how will my YouTube channel, Cinema Bite, go? I need money. That ain't, if you're trying to get quick money, that ain't it. This is an investment, but I do feel like it will pay off in the next 4 years. The number 4 is significant. This could be 4 seasons as well. I heard something say it's not going to take him that long. Okay, so I feel like it's about your motivation and your determination as well. The number 4 shows up here. If you're looking for instant gratification, I think another digital way will serve you better than just your YouTube. By the way, you can donate here. I'm not going to read you if you donate here, but you are more than welcome to donate to my YouTube. I would appreciate it as we're getting things going on this side of the internet. Bootzé, my current job, will they fire me? And how will they fire me? And what will be? Damn, so you're just going to ask 3 questions. That's what we're going to do? That's called greed, ma'am. And now that I've made an example out of you, I'm going to answer every last one of them. But y'all need to understand, okay, it's people down here that have paid, and you over here asking for 3 things for free. That's gay abuse. That is gay abuse. That is gay abuse. And matter of fact, YouTube, I need to teach you manners because I don't see no please, no motherfucking damn thank you. That's what I don't see. That's what I don't see. That's what I don't see. You're not going to take advantage of me just because I'm trying to switch a goddamn platform, bitch. But judging by your default picture, you know that already. I'll answer the first question. Booth, in my current job, will they fire me? No, they will not. So your other questions are irrelevant anyway. Who is this? Here goes Cephas. Mother, that green is all you. Ooh, thank you. May I have a reading for the second half of March? Thank you. No, because you already knew that. Because you already knew that. You already knew that. And I really want to say I appreciate people who ask the same question multiple times because you just want to support me. But be more creative prosperously, my Cephas. Unexpected money, promotions, and even another new opportunity. But you better not fuck up our Italy plans. Y'all know Cephas work for the Pentagon. Cephas work for the Pentagon, and they sending him to motherfucking Italy. And I said I would go down there and suck all the dick you need so we can get in the right room. Hope for life out here. Hope for life out here. Oh Lord. I am at my time, you guys. But the tip jar will remain open until the end of midnight. But I'm shutting that store down right now, so y'all need to go shopping at the store. Do y'all want me for a little bit longer? If I look up after this brief break and I see a whole bunch of boot emojis, I'll stay a little bit longer. Okay, so it's gonna be very brief. But if I see the chat room full of boots, I'll stay a little longer. I'ma look you dead in your eyes, hypnotized, motherfucking mesmerized. Y'all did that. Yeah, I did that. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go because I need to go be a hoe. But I will stay for a little bit longer. Mother, please, general reading. This is for Nadia. Hey, I love your name. Final destination is here. You can place your bets on it. I would tell you to put all your eggs in that basket. I feel like right now we are having a crisis, and I don't feel like it's a financial one. But this is talking about finances make things better, and you got that coming into the end of this month. Here go Tadeo. Hey, Tadeo. How will me and Justin A living situation be? This is butter. I think you adjust very easily to each other's habits, and I don't feel like it is going to cause you to say, girl back. You know what I'm saying? This feels cool. This feels cool. I think that again, living with anyone is gonna, put pressure on the relationship, and you will have to deal with those type of things. But I'm here for you if you do. I think this is the start of something great, though. I do. Pretty Girl Boulevard LLC. Love that. The Justice shows up upright. Your finances are at a standstill until you take an educated risk. There's an educated risk that can be taken right now by you, and you're dragging your fucking feet. Stop. Or it's just going to delay the month it's going to take for it to actually be financially beneficial to you. I bought a yes or no reading. Just in case you were unaware, if I do not answer your question on this show, even though you purchased it, it will be texted to you by noon tomorrow. I know YouTube is new, so I just want to educate everybody. If you purchase something and I go in the order that they're purchased, and I do not fill them all on the show. What happens is I will text it or email it to you within 24 to 48 hours. But because YouTube is a bit newer, I will guarantee YouTube 24 hours if I see YouTube as your social media. Okay. So just know I got you covered. I just try to go in order. But if you give me your name, I might let you skip the line, girl. No, I gotta go in order. I can't be people pleasing and disrespecting about it. So we gotta go in order. Let me see. My thumb being out on camera is really pissing me off. But it's okay. It's okay. Here go Juju. Do you see me finding love anytime soon? Yes. The number 2 is of significance. When do you see me moving, and will we get assistance? I don't see a move here. Aww. Does my ex-husband have any messages for me? It's about weed, and it's crazy. Look at the weed on this card. This is my plug I'm reading. Like, for real, Juju is my plug. Like, message from your dude, like, we need to talk. Like, I love this. This is quite literal. This is quite literal. Like, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Mother is my oldest neurodivergent. I don't even understand what that is. I'm not the one to answer that question, because when I looked it up, Nicki Minaj claims that she's neurodivergent, but when I looked it up and had a conversation with my AI about it, it's not nothing that you can diagnose. This is the perception of somebody in the way that they think is not like everybody else's. So I really don't understand what neurodivergency really is. Like, when Nikki said it, it made me look it up, because I was like, well, what the fuck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's so vast, the definition of it, everybody's neurodivergent. Like, what the fuck? So but in the context of you asking the question, I will ask Spirit. This is a yes. But I don't know. I don't know. But I do know it's the end of this show. Stand by for the closing ceremony.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the breakdown.
Let me hear you scream.
Babies, I love y'all so much. YouTube, y'all are growing abundantly and easily, and it is just a blessing to entertain you on a wider screen. I like it over here, do you? We're going to officially drop the YouTube campaign in April, probably with the launch of the store. So we'll plan for that. We'll plan on like the YouTube official debut with the lighting kit, the new set. And here y'all can see what I was trying to talk about in the squad. You see this upper roof here? I want that to be all of y'all's pictures of the symbol. Anyway, your discount code tonight is BREATH, B-R-E-A-T-H. No E, B-R-E-A-T-H. So maybe it's breath. Breath is your discount. And it does take 75% off the store until I get off of here. Once I get off of here, that store is going down. And then we reopen with the launch of the YouTube journey officially in April. It's been a long time coming. I've been wanting to come over here. I did. And you saw how easily I'm getting acclimated. Like, you see how easy the transition was to start reading y'all over here. Like, we're growing together. You're watching it. You're a part of it. And I'm so grateful to have you. Squad, y'all have a lot of tasks. I hope I wrote them down. I don't even have them written down, but one of them is the subscriber count over here. It's growing exponentially every day. So whoever is shouting me out on YouTube, thank you. But wait till you see what we do for real. Wait till you see what we do. Right now, what we have to do is pray so I can get the fuck up out of here and go masturbate and take this makeup off. Bow your heads or do whatever you do in ceremony of the gods that you serve. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, I come to you as humble as I know how, saying thank you for a brilliant day. Thank you for the prayer receipt that I got today. On that newsletter, I put a prayer in the sky and was extremely intentional, almost angry about it. And right after that, I was able to send my newsletter. So thank you so much for that and keeping the flow of Boots Tarot going the way that it is going. Thank you for the camaraderie over here on YouTube. I pray that YouTube branches out and creates brilliant, beautiful opportunities for the community at large. I pray for each individual in the community at large, and I pray that they find the peace and tranquility that they're looking for. And even if I can just be a tap on the shoulder, letting them know it's going to be all right, I really hope that that assists them in the journey of finding just that peace, tranquility, stability, comfort, and the magnificence of this human experience we call life. Thank you, God, for it. Thank you, audience, for watching. And I hope everybody has an amazing evening. I see Squad on tomorrow, and you're probably going to get a morning show on Friday. I liked doing that last Friday. Did you guys enjoy it? Because I did. Anyway, bye, bitch.